With Dorian, are you more impressed by his shooting down the stretch or the job he did on Sabonis in the fourth quarter?
All the above. I thought he did a great job on Sabonis, making it tough there. He contested. Sabonis had to take a tough shot going right. And then Dorian, as we were walking out, said, "Can I be in that right corner?" That's what you want to be. So he got in the right corner. He must have known JB was going to throw it to him. But he asked, he wanted to be there, and JB delivered a strike, and he did the hard part. And again, his shooting, of late has been at a very, very high level. And so defensively, that's what he's known for, and also shooting threes. But he's also putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket. So he had a great game. JB was a great find. I thought he was shooting the layup, but he made a heck of a play. And that's just trust for this group. No matter what the score is, they keep fighting. They keep believing. That's what we talked about at halftime. Did we believe we can win this game? And those guys said that they believed, and they kept fighting and found a way to win a game.
What do you think of the way your defense finally showed up there?
Yeah, we were at the Mavs ball still. We were still in the process of raising money, and so in that first half, which is also a good thing. But I thought there in the fourth quarter, we knew Fox was going. We let him go a little bit to use the hit late in the game, and I thought the guys did a great job. We weren't very big out there, and we competed on the boards, but the defense to give up only 21 points put you in a position to win that game, and they did a great job there down the stretch. But the quick turnaround from last night to this afternoon, these guys are pros, and they played hard, so they get the day off tomorrow.
Hi, congratulations for the win.
Yes.
As it was Slovenia night today, I have to ask you something about Slovenia. I heard you bid yesterday for the trip to Slovenia. How it went, or are you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. I told Luka I had to pay to come see him, but it's for a good cause. But no, yes, I won the trip. Cuban pool. He didn't keep putting his paddle up for whatever reason. I think he got distracted. But no, it's for a great cause, and I look forward. Was there last year, got to go to Lake Bled for an hour or two, so hopefully this next trip I can spend a couple of days there. It's a beautiful country, and I'm looking forward to having some wine and food and relaxing.
You're welcome. You are very welcome.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
We obviously see what Spencer's doing on the floor. How do you think he's fit in with this group in terms of culture and that sort of thing?
I think he's done great. I think the communication with his teammates and the coaching staff, what we're asking him to do. At halftime, we just talked about we had some great looks. They were just short, that we just had to get them higher on the board. I think he's been very receptive to the coaching and to his teammates, and they trust him. That's one of the hardest things when you get someone new is how fast will the trust, take place. And I think you can see the trust is at a very high level when he's on the floor. And so, again, we missed Luka tonight, and I think that's also a good thing, a positive. We want Luka playing, but I thought it just took us some time to get used to not having Luka on the floor for those first two quarters, and I thought guys got their legs and kind of got their rhythm without Luka out there. So that helps us. It makes us a better team, but hopefully Luka's back for Monday.
Spencer talked about the fact that one of the reasons he thinks that he was able to make this adjustment is that the roles are so well defined here, what everybody's supposed to do. Is that something that throughout your career that you appreciated on teams when roles were defined, everybody knew what they were supposed to do, and that was something you were trying to make clear here?
Yeah, it's been like that from day one. Everybody understands what their roles are. We ask them to play their roles as best that they can, and that's just not with Spencer or Davis, but like with Greeny, Dorian, JB, Luka. These guys have accepted their role, and as much as you talk about roles, everybody wants to do a little bit more, and that's fine, but we also want you just to be able to understand, just do your role. That's going to help us put us in a position to win. We're not going to win every game, but guys are playing their role at a very high level, and they like their roles. That also helps too.
They say it's a fine line between being energized and playing with all the hustle in the world and then being out of control. It seems Josh has kind of figured that out, or slowly where he is now.
Yeah, I think, again, Josh won't be recognized, he won't get the headline, but I thought his energy, his effort, defensively, offensively, giving us second opportunities was huge. And you can see he's comfortable shooting the three, being able to make plays. We're asking him to run the offense too. So I think for this being his second year, he understands his role. He understands what we're asking him to do, and he's doing it at a very high level. And you can see his teammates appreciate that.
Yeah, can you run us through your last offense possession, what you see there, and the confidence you have in Dodo to knock that shot down?
Ferrari Doe, big time shot. Coach put me in a position to make a play. They helped a little bit. Saw Doe at the last second, just hit him in the shooting pocket, and the rest is history. So, props to him. That was a big time shot.
Is Ferrari Doe a post-extension nickname?
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll see him right. If you see Ferrari right around Dallas, it'll be him. It'll be him for sure.
Sticking with him, I think you hear a lot of he can guard anybody 1 through 4. The fact he's able to go to guard Sabonis and hold him scoreless in the fourth quarter. What do you make of that?
It's big time. Sabonis is it's a force to be reckoned with. That's for sure. He can guard anybody. Doesn't matter 1 through 5, 5 foot, 8 foot. He can guard anybody, and he wants to. I think that's the biggest thing about it. He has the confidence and he has the will to do it, night in and night out.
So, what's it say about this team now that, you knew it was going to be a tough night without Luka, but you got through it? It's just next minute mentality. That's how it's always been. No matter who's out, especially when you have him out. We have no choice but to step up. So, credit to our guys for playing the way we did. Starting the way we did, and then not being down about it, and just finishing that game the way we did. Josh Green's play?
Josh Green, that's the tweet. Just Josh Green. Josh Green.
I didn't ask that question very well, but
He did 12 rebounds. Damn. Wow. He's doing well. My son's doing well. Really well.
Did you not get the memo regarding the water celebration?
Yeah, I was a little upset about that, not gonna lie. I thought, they just want to be me. That's okay. That's all right.
We got a couple on Zoom real quick. Kevin Gray, go ahead.
Jalen, this team's now a season high 14 games above 500. What does a win do like this do for the grand scheme of things, knowing how competitive and how tight things are in the West right now?
It's hard to win this league. It's always been that way, but it's just great for us. The way we fought back and won this game, we'll remember it. We know what we can do, but short-term memory, really. We have a great team coming in on Monday, so it's just great and all, but I'm already looking forward to that one.
And then the last one from Landon.
Hey, Jalen, I got to ask you, are the vibes immaculate right now?
Yeah, the vibes are immaculate. I haven't said that in a while. Damn, I gotta start saying that again. Yeah, they're immaculate.
Thanks,
for sure.
Talk about how your confidence has grown on the court and with this team.
Yeah, I think, going into this year, my whole goal is to, be more confident, feel more comfortable. But at the end of the day, it grows every time you play, and I think that's for everything, everything in life. So for me, it's just, the more experience I get, the more confidence I get. So just continuing to get on a roll and, stay positive.
What do you think you figured out about how you fit with this team?
For me, the moment I got drafted into it, I knew I wasn't going into a franchise that was rebuilding or anything like that. We have a team now which is it's a playoff team. You know, it's a championship team. So for me, it was finding where can I fit myself. I love Dallas. I want to be a part of the Dallas system. But for me, it's like, it's great you can say all that, but I'm not going to come in and be taking all the shots. I'm not going to be coming in and being that player. So I watch film. I've watched a team in the year before I came into the draft, and I was like, you know what? I think that just being a defender and doing all the little stuff, moving the ball, creating room, I could just be as simple as a cut. I'm not getting recognition for it, but at the end of the day, it's going to help our team win. So I think for me, it was just finding the little things that I can do, which will get me on the court first, and then just building off that and not jump into anything, just taking your time.
Do you pride yourself on being able to get the 50-50 balls?
I wouldn't say pride myself, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Anytime a team can get a second possession, it changes the game. So I figure if we can get 2 shots off, knowing my team, I sure hope one of them will go in. So just continue to try to get us a second shot.
To say about the way this team is, the culture of this team, when Jalen could have had it either way. He had the layup, and anybody found Dorian instead, and went like that.
Honestly, I thought Jalen was about to do his left foot layup, but he made a great read at the end of the game. Jalen's been in situations like this in college and for a long part of his career, so he made the right read. And it's funny because Dodo, I was meant to be in the right corner, and Dodo came up to me and said, no, I got this one, man. And I was like, man, you got it, man. And that shows, trust in, I got all the trust in Dodo and Jalen and anybody on my team that, whoever's in that right corner was going to hit it. So, I stayed on the left side and just chilled and got to celebrate.
Is Dorian in some ways kind of a model for you as far as how he's been able to develop as a player?
Yeah, Dodo's being great, and I think he, he's been able to realize, what the team needs and, how to develop off that, and he came in the early stages of Dallas, and they've done a great job with him. And I think just having him as a veteran, not only for me, but the rest of the team and players coming in, he's really being a good role model and showing, you can impact the game without scoring every time, So I think he's been great for everybody.
We got one on Zoom real quick. Landon?
Hey, Josh, at halftime, the team's down 65-51. What was said amongst the team to spark the comeback and get this big win?
We just came in and we just they're going to give us a chance. They're going to give us a chance. And, the same way when we're up by 16 and we're saying the same thing in the locker room. We're saying, the Lakers are going to come out. They got some of the best players in the league. They're going to come out with confidence, and they're going to try to cut the lead. And same with the Warriors. So for us, it's putting ourselves in their shoes now and being like, you know what, we need to step up our game. And I think we all came out as a group with a lot of energy. Getting second chance points. Everything. Everybody was diving on the floor. Jalen was diving on the floor. So. So everybody was, and it just made the game more fun and competitive.
All right, thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Have an amazing night.
All right,